Alright, time to do some advanced transmission repair work. We're going to mix two chemicals together called JB Weld. I'm going to glue the damn tranny back together. That's how you fix a Harley. I think I'm just about out of this stuff finally. Don't buy big tubes, it takes too many years to go through it. Oh, look at all that. It's just gooing out of there like crazy. Okay, make sure you get a nice amount. And do not use that quick setting crap. It's junk. It don't stick. This is the slow acting stuff. Okay, so now we're going to take some black junk. It helps to use sort of equal quantities. I don't know, is that equal quantity? It's hard to tell. Yeah, maybe. We'll call it. Stuff's sticky. Now the way you get it off your hand is water and paper. Paper wipes it off, water cleans your finger. Packing paper works really good for this application. It's also good for cleaning it away. Just wipe it away with it. And there you go. You get a little bit on your finger, you go like that. See, it goes away. It goes in the paper, see? Otherwise it just slimes around and sticks to you. Okay, so it looks kind of like sort of the right quantity. So you got to kind of mix it together. So you get a nice even gray color to it. If it's still black or white anywhere, you didn't mix it very well. Don't lick it. Unless you want to. Okay, looks like we got a good, fairly good even mix there. Keep picking up gray and white though somewhere, or black and white. Okay, so now you take a little bit of it. Stuff it where you want it to go. The hard part is not putting it where you don't want it to go. So we got that hole down there we want to fill way down deep in there. But you don't want to put it in the bearing area. And the gear goes right up against the case down there, that's why it's cut away. So you just kind of lay it down in there like that. I don't know if you can see in there or not. Try to stuff it in the hole in the general area. Problem is you get an air bubble in there, so it's hard to make it go down inside the hole where you want it to go. You don't need a thick layer, you just need a nice even coat. It only has to be about 30 thou thick to actually cover up the hole, and anything other than that doesn't really do much for you. I have a lot of leftover epoxy. I think I made too much. Okay, so it's in there like that. Make sure you have no buildup where it matters. I think I need a 2x4 under here to hold this. And there's a hole right there which is uncovering. See that black spot right down there? That's a hole. That's where you need the stuff to be in. So I need something under here like a 2x4 to hold this up. So let's go find us a 2x4 some type. Preferably something small. Yeah. That's close enough. Use this. These are special made battery box fillers for big twins. Shovel heads. Put smaller batteries in there. Okay, there, it'll sit there now. Okay, so now I can go back in there. I got to work on that area. Try to get to take that spot. And fill it. Gravity will fill it for you if you let it. Yeah, it was all good until I moved it, and then it opened up again. It's got an air bubble in there. The air bubble don't want to go away. So I'm going to try a screwdriver in there, because that's not working. It's a nice long screwdriver. A little bit of it. About that much. Try to poke it in the hole. Try not to aerate it too much though. Aeration means it'll leak. Okay. There you go, we got that in there now. The hole is not rematerialized yet. So that's a good sign. Maybe it'll actually work. Now all of that buildup down in here against this flat face here is going to be in the way. Excuse me. So I'm going to take a piece of tape and jam it in there. And hopefully that will hold it where we want it to be. Clear tape would be best so you can see what it's doing. We're going to use purple tape because that's what I got. So in this case it's cheap ass eBay tape. It says eBay on it, see? So it's nice and thin so it wraps around really good. So I'm going to stick that in there and hope for the best. So we're working the tape in there so it's into a sharp corner. So that way as you're working it down in here in the corner, the gear should be able to clear. This is where the hole is, see it's soft. But you got to keep this radius going across like this. You can see how you got a bunch of crap building up over there. So I'm going to put another piece of tape on there because I don't want to get my finger all full of goop. So I take another piece and stick right on top of the other piece. Attempt to. Can't really see what you're doing. Nope, did a very lousy job of it. Can't see where the tape actually sticks, so. That time I got it kind of where I wanted it. Yep. Got some release in the tape so I can flex. It's all about working the tape in. You don't want to have any JB weld over in here because you got to cut that all out. I don't know if that's air bubble or just something in there. So, if you think there's an air bubble, you need to pop it. bunch of JB weld pops up through the hole, then you know it's not air, it's JB weld. Alright, so hopefully that'll do what we need. The tape will pull off, so it'll be alright. It looks really, really good, so it should be nice, right? Okay. Now I gotta do the other corner. We got the same problem in another corner, which is this one right over here. See a hole right there? That comes out through the stud under here. So this one here we have more clearance. So we're going to pack that thing full up in there. And put tape on top of it also. And if you got some cellophane, that works also. So put another wad of this in there. So got to get the stick. You know, the stuff will still flow, so if you let gravity help you, it makes it a little easier. So that's what it looks like right now. Try to get a little bit more in the corner there. Yeah. A little bit there where I didn't want it to be. Alright, so now it's up in the corner there. So I'll put some tape in there, and I get a little bit of trailing edge of it right there. I'll wipe off some paper first. Get that away from that area. A little water helps also, if you have water. Which I don't have with me right now. Okay. I'm going to take a piece of tape and lay it in there. Just kind of push it in a little bit at a time as you go. Pushing all the way in. This is the machined area that has to be cut out. So make sure we push that area down. The rest of this doesn't really matter as much. So it's nice and soft right there, so that's where the goop is at. Let's put the tape in there. Both my hands to do this part. Goo on my finger. Finger pushing it out the side there a little bit. Yep. Take the paper and stuff it in there a little bit. Alright, so that should hold it where I want it to be. Because it'll move around for an hour now, it'll seep and move. So the tape has to keep in the right spot. Go back and check this one over here. Still feels good. I'm good with that. Okay, now I got the two other studs to do. They're more of a flat surface, so it's easier to do those. Alright, so go ahead and get this back one first. So it's a pretty flat area. You want to make sure you get the whole top of that surface there. Give a nice good wad of it here. I got a bunch left over, so we're just going to go in there and cake it in there. I'm going to come into here. Smear it around and make sure you get a good coat on that thing. The key is to get a lot of surface area so it got something to bite into. Going over the sides is alright. Gives you a little more surface area to play with. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I'll put a little piece of tape on that. Hopefully it'll stay put. It will move around a little bit though. So I'm going to make a little bit of a dam around that area. Try to anyway. Tear off little strips of it so it'll be more flexible. It's hard to control where you're putting the tape. Okay. So tape goes around the outside edges here, which should dam it so it can't slide down. And then I like how that pushed down in the center there. So the stuff should sit on the top right there and just build up. And it should self-level on top of the stud down there. So that should just sit in there and level out. These ones here we have to try to keep them up so they don't come down. That's why they're taped all the way across the bottom. Hopefully the stuff stays put. If it seeps down up through the bottom like this one might come through here, I'm going to put some tape right there so it can't go from here and travel. Because it will travel. Guaranteed. I'm not going to be here babysitting all night, so stop it from moving too much. A thin piece. I'm going to get into there. Okay. That should stop it from moving. Just put the tape in there and just go like that. I'll right in the V there. Stick it up. It sticks real good to itself, so that's okay. That's good. So that should keep everything off to that one side, and that will self-level over there. As long as I didn't push it away right there, we should be all right. Okay, this one over here, I got to do the same thing on this one now. The last piece. I got way more here than I need, so plenty. Now this one we don't have good access to it because we don't have a hole right here. So this one just going to have to do the best we can to smear it around off the tip of the piece here. I haven't cleaned anything, so it's just as blasted. So there's no chemicals. So it should have good bite to the aluminum. Okay. A nice good layer all the way around the whole thing. So now I'm going to jam it up all the way around and then let it sit like we're doing on the other side on the other one over there. It's going to be a little more difficult to get in there. Not sure how I'm going to do that. Quite work how I wanted it to, but well. First piece is in. Alright. We'll see how bad that turns out in the morning. You see how that one's leveling out over there. See how smooth it's starting to look over there? I can try to put a little bit more on top, see if it'll stick. This one here, it's going to bleed out across the top. Oops, damn, we're blowing up big time. So I'm going to put a piece of tape right across the top of that and try to keep it so it can't bleed out the top. Wasn't quite a big enough piece, but I'll just put a couple of them on there. Thought it was too little and it was way too much. Oh well. Alright, well that one won't bleed out. Probably make it worse. Probably. Just kind of put a little blob right there. Let it kind of settle. I just made a mess probably. That one's covered up, so it'll be fine. That one over there, it's going to be a mess. Yeah, if they don't like it, we always grind it off. We have excess. Alright, so I think that's about all we need to do on this one. It sure looks like crap. Let's try to put some more on there. Nice little stringy layer of it. Alright. There's another piece of crap stuck on top of it. So hopefully that will level out and not look like that in the morning. We'll find out. Okay, that one's pretty well sealed up. This one looks like it's good. And that one over there, the key one over here, appears to be stuck in there pretty good. The one here, you want to make sure you definitely got this room in here, because whatever sticks out too far, you got to grind off. So, put my finger in there. Feels pretty good. So if it sticks up a little bit, I'll grind a little corner off, but I think it's good. Alright, we'll come back in a couple days and see what it looks like. Anyway, that's a mess, but you know, if you seal up this top of these studs, it shouldn't leak oil out the bottom, so that's what we try to do with it. Looks good there. Alright, that's it for the JB weld.